Who is this idiot?
There's some fans.
Fans have attacked wrestlers from WCW, WWE, and other organizations, including Roman Reigns, Eddie Guerrero, and others.
Batista getting...
Here are a few of the craziest stories. WWE may want to produce Don't Attempt This movies on the subject in light of the countless reports of regular people attacking wrestlers over the years. Old school heels used to love telling stories about unruly fans attempting to jump the guardrails, or worse, actually inflict physical harm on them.
His head.
While it might be fun to punch up stories to drum up your legend and hype,
Go back to Toronto. From Winnipeg, you idiot.
it's not actually okay for fans to get physically involved in any show and attack the wrestlers. Some fans think it's an easy way to get their 15 minutes. Most of us know better. That's why for this video, we have compiled lists of outrageous stories of fans attacking wrestlers. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. Low blow out of nowhere. The WWE came to Cape Town, South Africa, and the wrestling machine was there to greet them, or at least Randy Orton. Apparently, some yahoo thought he'd try to put himself over by storming the ring and whomping Orton in the Little Viper before security ran him off. The aspiring wrestler even cut a promo about it. Too bad that move got him barred from the rest of the events that weekend and a heavy fine. Not to mention a good chance that no promoter will ever use him. Number 9. Marring the Hall of Fame. Pop quiz. Only one correct answer. Would you ever assault a 61-year-old stroke and cancer survivor in a room full of people that love and respect that person? Only one buffoon on the planet would be so stupid as to think that it would be a good idea to tackle Bret Hart and his niece Natalia on the night they accept the Hart Foundation being inducted into the Hall of Fame. No doubt, any and every fan in the Barclays Center wanted to assault the assailant. Instead, the idiot got accosted by at least Harry Smith and Dash Wilder before being carted off by the NYPD. Number 8. The NWO's first opponent. WCW Bash at the Beach 1996 will live in perpetuity as one of the single most important events in wrestling history. The night that the industry's biggest hero and pop culture icon Hulk Hogan turned heel and was revealed as the third man and leader of the New World Order.
Hulk Hogan is here. Hulk Hogan's here.
As Nash, Hall, and Hogan gave the beatings to Sting, Luger, and Savage, a fan took it upon himself to try and defend the WCW heroes. Like just about every other fan that invaded a WCW show, he was unceremoniously taken out by Scott Hall and Kevin Nash before security could get to him.
What do we got here? We got a fan coming in.
I think Scott kicked him in the head.
Well, he didn't last long.
Number 7. Don't mess with the referee. In WCW, whenever a fan thought they wanted a piece, it was normally up to the wrestlers to teach them a lesson. Doug Dillinger apparently was only charged with securing Goldberg. Nevertheless, on one particular show, the fan that charged the ring did so right in the peripheral view of referee Mark Curtis. Curtis tripped the guy and grabbed him in a front face lock until security did arrive. For the rest of his life, Curtis earned the nickname Shooter for his quick thinking here. Number 6. Assault on Latino Heat. The two legends Rob Van Dam and Eddie Guerrero were waging war in a ladder match for the IC title on Raw. An aspiring Darwin Award winner stormed the ring while Eddie climbed the ladder and decided to push it over. The amazing match and Eddie's career, thankfully, weren't ruined. Eddie saw it coming and leaped off the ladder and got his licks in as security took the guy out. Number 5. Harassing the Hounds. The Shield is the most popular faction to come out of the pipe in some time, and on 3 separate occasions, all 3 members were accosted by fans, and not even during their entrance from the crowd. First up was Dean Ambrose in 2015 at a house show. The current Jon Moxley avoided nearly getting stabbed. While Seth Rollins has attracted several fan incidents before, one fan actually hit the ring on Raw in 2016 right before SummerSlam.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
But the most egregious of these moments would have to be the Yutz who spent all of his money on a replica Money in the Bank briefcase and then heaved it at the head of the big dog during a house show match with Bray Wyatt. Number 4. Rattling Raven. There are so many times that a WCW wrestler got accosted by a fan before their crack security team could get there, but getting attacked from behind while you're cutting a promo has got to be more than a little jarring. On one occasion of WCW Thunder, it happened to Raven as he was delivering a promo in the corner of the ring. A fan swooped in, grabbed Raven by the neck, and dragged him to the outside of the ring. Thankfully, he didn't seem injured. And luckily for boneheaded fans, WCW security did storm the ring before Raven could retaliate. Number 3. Protecting Linda. Every fan on this list is a complete moron, or at least in the moment they decided to do something dumb. However, this one might take the cake. Prior to the WrestleMania 2000 main event, Linda McMahon interrupted a main event match on Raw to announce that she'd be representing Mick Foley in the Fatal 4-Way. But first she'd have to stare down the dope that bolted up the ramp to try and get at her. Her future son-in-law and supreme ruler of NXT tackled the guy before he got anywhere near Linda.
Vince's wife! Shane Stephanie's mama! What is this? What the hell is going on here?
Number 2. Main Event Mania 23. The WWE returned to the Motor City 20 years after the mythic WrestleMania 3. This time, the main event was John Cena and Shawn Michaels for the WWE title, and the theme of WrestleMania 23 was All Grown Up. The ham and egger who stormed the ring to try and streak right before the main event clearly wasn't that grown up.
Not really care who wins this match. Well, we certainly appreciate the fans from all over the world.
He barely got on camera before the ref and security got rid of him as JR commented about passionate fans and HBK waved goodbye to the show streaker. If you've made it this far and have enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to be entered into our monthly shoutout giveaway. Once you do it, comment "I subbed" down below. Without further ado, let's get to the most exciting moment. Number 1. Having your own match. The European tour after WrestleMania 31 featured a SmackDown main event of epic proportions with the new IC and US champs, Daniel Bryan and John Cena, taking on the WWE Tag Champs, the Swiss Can connection of Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. But before the match, a potentially dangerous ring storming session happened when a bunch of fans actually hit the ring and had their own impromptu match before O2 security and London's finest put a stop to the Confederacy of Dunces. Be sure to watch the worst botches and mistakes in WrestleManias, and we will see you in the next video.